Hey there guys, this is Ace Kage Mottes. Today I'm coming to you with some update information on the SUSANOO Itachi raid that will be coming out soon on both Japan and then global. Okay, well, this originally came out yesterday night. Well, night on my end, okay? And I did not originally go through it simply because I wanted to wait for more translations to show up first. That way we could go into a more in-depth analysis regarding this V-Jump Itachi event scan. As you guys can see right here, that is what it is called. Okay, now let's go ahead and go into this and see together what exactly this is going to be about. As we can see here, this is the image that was posted of the V-Jump Itachi raid scan, and we're gonna go through that image a lot more in a bit. Okay, but first I want to go through the translations that have been done so far for this scan. As we can see here, the translations, the Itachi's raid boosts. This raid boasts the highest difficulty in the game, guys. So apparently, according to Bandai, according to the company of this game, this raid will be the hardest so far in the game. Now that is an interesting thing, because we all know that if you're not trying to complete the Pearl objectives, a lot of the raids that have been coming out or that have been out have been really easy to complete with One-Tailed Naruto, CM2 Sasuke, Jiraiya's, etc., strong characters like that. Now, mind you, I said if you're not trying to complete the objectives. Okay, just making that clear. Now, apparently this will be the hardest. So, are they talking about with One-Tailed Naruto, or are they talking about like with in general, and it will still be like, you know, not as hard with One-Tailed and Sasuke and all those characters? Well, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait to see. But yeah, now it says here that it seems to be an emphasis on using strategy gimmicks to win. So apparently there's gonna be interesting new gimmicks that are going to be implemented into this raid. So that's really interesting, because I would like to see what exactly is that gimmick, how it works. I think it's awesome. Once again, this is what I'm talking about. This is why the people who were saying that this game was dying, that this game was blah 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 blah, listen guys, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is why it makes no sense, because this game is so new, and look at the new things they are implementing more and more. And we all know how big the Naruto universe is, okay? The Naruto universe is huge. There are so many things that they still have to add, and they will add eventually, you know? It's only a matter of time. Now, one of the things that they're adding here is a new emphasis on using a strategy and different strategies and gimmicks to win. And they're also adding new map gimmicks. Check this out. New map gimmicks. In other words, they're adding new things on the maps to change the way we play the game. How's about that for different and interesting? Imagine that. Okay. The new map gimmick, guys, is specific danger areas on the map that deal damage and give abnormal status. Probably slip damage. Now, real quick, having read this, I'm going to scroll up and show you guys this image right here. You guys see this here? In fact, let me go ahead and zoom in some. I don't want to zoom in too much because the page started looking a little weird. But if I zoom in a little, you guys can see this. It looks like there's going to be pockets of slip damage, like maybe poisonous gas located on the map. Isn't that interesting? So apparently there's going to be areas where, let me see what else it says here. You can use this to your advantage with good placement of your units that forces the enemy to stand in the danger areas. So you can use that. You can use these areas with this poisonous gas looking type thing, which will probably cause some kind of poison effect which will probably cause slip damage. You can use this to your advantage if you place things well, okay? Like pieces on a chessboard, all right? And you force the enemy mobs to stand in those areas, it will actually hurt them. How's about that for new gimmick, huh? That's awesome. You know what? That is awesome. I like that they're implementing new things. I do not have this V-Jump scan. You know, this is a picture from Reddit. I'm pretty sure you need a subscription for it, for those who are wondering. And I never really looked into how to get that subscription. If you guys know, let me know. It is pretty cool that this is pretty cool here how you can get this information, but thankfully we are able to see it here. Okay, now there's something about blowing away your opponents with certain jutsus, which will force them to be sent to the danger areas. Oh my goodness, check that out, yo. So apparently there's gonna be some interesting, so apparently some jutsus, or how exactly it's going to work, might be, you know, that you'll be able to push them. You will actually be able to push the mobs into those danger areas to cause them to be hurt. Wow, that would be so cool. That would be so interesting. What do you guys think of that? Like I said, I waited to get more information out for you guys because I knew that it was still new and it was all in Japanese, and unless I just want to go through these pictures, I wanted to give you guys a more in-depth analysis of what this V-Jump scan is about. V-Jump being, I believe, the magazine that it's from. Okay, now, since no units can do this currently, this might also indicate another gimmick for this raid. That is a very good point. Potentially something like dealing certain amounts of damage. Hence why it says using jutsu that will literally push the enemy in a direction. Wow, that is interesting right there. Yeah, guys, so this is the speculation so far for this V-Jump scan. It's really interesting to see the new gimmicks that they are implementing, and it's really interesting to see how they are going to implement these new things. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And you know, over here we're doing in-depth reviews, in-depth analysis of this information so that we can all be better prepared for what is to come. As you can see, we see an Itachi picture here, which is it looks like the old Itachi art, but they could have just put that there just because, you know, that's what they had and that's what they wanted to show, or maybe not to reveal any spoilers. It's possible. We can see Sasuke here, we can see Naruto here, and we see Bundle Sakura, if I'm not mistaken there. Okay, we see also Shippuden Naruto, like I said, Shippuden Naruto here doing his jutsus. We see the pocket areas here, and we see the enemies getting hit by those areas. I see some slip damage on this enemy right here, and then Naruto over here is also receiving some slip damage. So this is really interesting stuff. Once again, this is why it was ridiculous to say this game was dying, blah blah blah, and it was never stale either. Okay, it was never stale either. It was just a matter of how you played the game. That's what decided whether it was stale for you or not, or what you did in the game. Okay, especially if you were trying to pearl objectives. We all know that was intense. Okay, and speaking of those, you can always check those out on my channel. My most recent one was the Psy A rank mission. I will be linking videos in the description below and at the end of this one. Alright, so that's it for now, guys. Just wanted to go through this V-Jump scan with more information. I'm putting this out there for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for hitting that like button, showing your support, and I will be back with more content. Goodbye, guys.